Hello everyone. Welcome to the stream. It's a Sunday, and we're playing the first bit of Call of Cthulhu today. I have no idea whether to proceed with just my mouse and my keyboard, or to use a controller. But we'll see when I load up the game. Yeah, I hope everyone's doing well. What have you eaten? What have you drank? Today I had. Oh my god, what did I eat? I think it was cheese and onion sandwich, cheese and onion crisps, and lemon Fanta. And then I had chicken soup with, I think it was sourdough bread, with just Coke, I think. I think I went to bed at 7:30 a.m. or p.m. Uh, and then I woke up at 8:45 a.m. to go to the cider mill with my family. That's probably factoring into how easy it is for you to just be like, yeah, I'll just do this, because you're like half asleep or something. But to be fair, I'm almost always half asleep. And I made jambalaya with fried chicken and a roast with potatoes. Thanks for the luck, Aaron. Fair streams are important. It's enough window capture. Just want to remove that. Yep. Now where is? Because y'all could hear it. Whether you could see it is another thing. That's fine. Yeah, it takes a while to load for some reason. 7:30 a.m. Jesus. Streams are important. I had work, so day's been chill. Oh, it works. Nice. Perfect. Had some chicken in burger buns and had a drink at work. Sick. Why is it displaying my shit, my name up there? Okay, so I'm gonna use my controller for this, I think. Oh no. Oh no. Medium, thank you. 1080p, motion blur. We'll see how that goes. Brightness. Let's see how bright it is for you. It says until it's barely visible. I'll put it like that for you guys. How is it sound-wise for you? Actually, I should have my phone open for this. I'm surprised I had today's stream well planned out, because I didn't even forget to put my fucking heart monitor this time. I just put it on and I was like, oh, it's like 5 minutes until stream. I think sounds good. Okay. I'll give it a listen as well, just in a moment. Frame limit. I'm pulling this down. Let's go into 60. Thank you, please. Yes. Anything over that, I feel, is overkill. And it's mostly unnecessary. And this is coming from someone that works, in general, in FPSs a lot, if not all the time. Game, subtitles on, detection on, crosshair off. That's fine with me. Sound. I'll turn music down a bit. Yeah. Control. Ooh, that's an I. Probably gonna turn on sensitivity a bit. Vibration on controller, yes. I hope it doesn't require me to do anything crazy. Because if that's the case, I'll just switch back to keyboard. New game it is. Empty slot. Busted 1924. Edward Pierce, veteran of the First World War, drowns his memories in liquor and sleeping pills. He's now a private detective who has trouble finding a case able to lift him from his torpor. Pierce must find a new case quickly, or risk losing his license. bing, bing. I love reading the words of a racist. Yeah. There's a lot going on here. What do you guys think so far? Does it feel like amnesia to you? Because to me it does. What's this? Okay, 1 minute, sorry. Game, no, control. 3, cool. Apply settings. Sorry. Nothing. Yeah, I'm taking out this controller. I think I'm just gonna go keyboard for this. Oh, okay. Control to crouch. Ooh, it's a tap toggle. I hope this isn't giving anyone like motion sickness. This haze is crazy. Ooh. Volker. Oh wow. Gotta go. Let's go.
In my wake, pulled along. Fate inescapably draws you on.
Fun.
What a putrid.
Oh my god. Is there any way I can hide this? Wait, what's the controls? I'm so sorry. I just need to make sure I know what the controls are. Keyboard, crouch, interaction, light. It's middle button. Okay. Previous light, shoot, and then lean forwards, right.
Don't fight. You have been chosen.
I mean, I'm not fighting.
Behold. Everything has already been written. But perhaps you will attempt to change your destiny.
I hate whiskey.
Consult my diary. I don't even know this guy's voice. My private detective agency. Contracted to the Wentworth Detective Agency. After the Great War, I decided to set up in Boston, where there's no lack of work for guys like me. One small-time case follows the other: adultery, settled scores, disappearances that are not actually disappearances. The old office couch is less comfortable than a real bed. I should probably get rid of these empty bottles, but this place is mine for the moment.
Been a while since I jotted down something other than my nightmares.
The doctor can well repeat to me that I no longer need my remedy to keep my memories at bay. Sorry, I was letting that call go out. One of these mornings, I probably won't wake up. Despite the treatment, I again hear voices in my dreams, but they're different, unknown. They seem to surface from unfathomable and ancient depths. What nameless creature's calling me?
A good old story of blackmail in a speakeasy.
Okay. The bar owner who hired me didn't like the way I closed this case. But when you're already outside the law, there's not a lot one can do against a private investigator who's got proof against you.
Natural sciences, linguistics, archaeology.
Shh.
Married woman runs off with her girlfriend. The husband couldn't understand it.
The husband never understood that his wife had left him. He kept on calling me weeks after the investigation has been closed. Okay. Hello.
I used to be an avid reader. Been too long since I've slept in a bed. I'm listening.
Are you Edward Pierce, private investigator contracted by the Wentworth Detective Agency?
That's correct.
Hello, Mr. Pierce. I'm Lucy Sherrifield, in charge of investigators over at Wentworth. I'm calling because of a problem with your file. A fire has destroyed some of our documents.
Is that right?
I'm so very sorry, but I have to collect your personal information yet again.
Ooh! I didn't even know there was a character points thing. Oh, this is cool. Eloquence. Eloquence represents your ability to influence those you talk to by the power of speech. Improving this skill increases your chances of convincing or manipulating during conversations. Spot hidden. Spot hidden represents your ability to find hidden objects. Improving this skill increases your chances of finding hidden objects. An undiscovered object will not appear in game. Strength represents your ability to call in your physical power. Improving this skill increases your chances of forcing doors and mechanisms, or of using violence, physical or verbal, during interactive discussions. Investigation represents your investigating talents. Improving your skill increases your chances of understanding past events and by analyzing a crime scene or an object, and of picking locks. Psychology. Psychology represents your knowledge of human behavior. Improving this skill improves your chances of understanding the motivations of a person based on his or her behavior or on the analysis of objects. I might go with psychology or spot hidden, but eloquence is kind of useful. Medicine. Medicine represents your medical knowledge. Improving this skill increases your chances of determining the dosage of a drug, of making a diagnosis, or expressing your understanding of a medical problem. Occultism represents your knowledge of the occult sciences. Improving this skill increases your chances of determining the use and origin of occult artifacts and of expressing your knowledge of the myth. I'm going to do that. And then I'm going to do 1, 2. That's what makes sense to me right now. Validate? Yeah.
Thank you for this information, Mr. Pierce. Our files will soon be up to date. And on a related matter, may I raise a sensitive question?
What's wrong?
As you know, we wish to closely monitor the progress of our contractors. And it would seem you've been accepting fewer new cases.
Work is scarce.
Mr. Pierce, you know as well as I do, there's never been more investigative work than now.
But are those cases worth it?
They're worth not losing your license. Show yourself worthy of the Wentworth Detective Agency, and we might keep you on the payroll. Mr. Pierce, are you still...
I'm coming.
Sir, I came here on the advice of a person whom I hold in high esteem, and I must say that I expected anything but a drunkard's lair.
You're free to leave anytime, sir.
Do you know to whom you speak?
Stephen Webster, industrialist and art collector. All of Boston knows you.
Tell me, Mr. Pierce, are you capable of handling a new case, or are you simply a deadbeat inebriate?
If you come to me, it means you're desperate.
Nobody believes me. They take me for an old fool. Sarah, my little girl, she is dead. Even you must know of her. She was Sarah Hawkins.
The painter? Yes. Everyone knows her work.
The police accuse her of killing her family. They all died in a fire. Sarah, her husband, and Simon, my grandson.
I can't do anything for a woman who is already dead.
Find out the truth. They say she was mad, but I know that's a lie. She would never have done such a thing.
But if you have no proof...
I've brought all that I have. Look. I want you to look carefully at this painting.
The audio differences is
Tell
kind
me
of
all the
crazy.
assumptions that come to mind.
What am I supposed to find?
Tell me if this is the work of madness. Or if, on the contrary, you manage to detect some logic, a rationality to follow so that I may understand it.
Is that all you want from me?
Yes, please.
All right. I'll look at your picture.
Okay.
That's all you've got? A painting?
I placed a file on your desk. It contains everything I have on the affair.
Okay. Take this.
A warehouse on Darkwater. Some sketches of the Hawkins family. Rather thin.
A shipping label, some of it's unreadable, and I can make out part of the address. Warehouse 36, Darkwater. The police report, it says that the fire started in the dining room and claimed the whole family. The police decided on a domestic accident, but they nevertheless insisted on Sarah Hawkins' mental frailty. Why? A press cutting. An article written about the marriage of Sarah and Charles Hawkins, a businessman from the island of Darkwater. They live a recluse life there with their only son, Simon. Alright? Okay.
Its strange beauty isn't enough to hide the feeling of dread it carries.
So, Mr. Pierce, What do you make of these elements?
This sounds like the same voice actor that we had for the guy in the last game.
Her husband was a big deal on the island. But the police are sticking to the accident theory. Though they mentioned Sarah's mental state was fragile. I believe you are right, sir. This case is not as simple as it appears.
I am aware of that. I believe there is more to this case than just an accident.
Okay.
You must tell me if what the police suggest about the mental state of your daughter is true.
No. Sarah had visions. Everyone knew that. She never would have hurt a fly. She only thought she saw things.
Saw things? What do you mean by that?
I never knew what she meant by that. My daughter was an enigmatic figure, Mr. Pierce. You must find out the truth about her life and death.
Okay, so he knew that she was seeing things.
I'm a private investigator, not an art critic.
I guess you're not as clever as you think, then. The painting is linked to this case, can't you see? You must find the meaning behind all this.
Darkwater. Never heard of the place. Where is that?
It's a small, remote island off the coast of Boston. Sarah lived there with her son and her husband.
I suppose you want to ship me off there.
Darkwater holds the secret regarding my daughter, Mr. Pierce. You must uncover it.
Okay.
The sender's label mentions Warehouse 36.
That's right. It came with Sarah's last painting.
And you think your daughter could have been the sender?
That is what you must find out. Go to Darkwater. Find Warehouse 36.
Alright.
I think I'm beginning to understand.
I'm willing to do anything for my daughter to recover her honor.
Quiet down. I'm on your side. Let's sum things up. An artist dies with her family in a house fire. Your only clue is a sort of premonitory painting sent from Darkwater right before her death.
Premonitory is a crazy
And
way
the
of...
rumors about her supposed folly.
Which you
That's
don't
not-
totally deny.
Find that warehouse. Find out the truth regarding Sarah Hawkins' death. You'll be handsomely compensated.
All right, I'll take the case. I'll go to Darkwater and look into the death of your daughter.
Thank you, Mr. Pierce. I didn't expect any less coming from a man in your situation.
Man, fuck you.
Something's queer. But it's not like I have a choice.
Calling me out and shit.
Darkwater.
And half the chat, I
I think
think.
I've got a book on the North Atlantic.
Leave for
I'll no
Darkwater.
doubt find some information on this island in there. Darkwater is off the coast of Boston. But I've never heard of it. According to this book, it was often mentioned during whale hunting times at the end of the 19th century. But it seems to have been shunned since then.
Okay.
All I have to do is go to the port. I just hope that I can find a boat able to take me to Darkwater.
A dense work aimed at interns and young practitioners. This first volume lists all the illnesses known in the civilized world. It details the symptoms and suitable treatment. Ooh, character sheet. Okay. Wait, Sanity. Oh, the Sanity stuff. Okay. Huh. Stable, supposedly. Darkwater. Him, Charles, Sarah, Simon. All of those I'm pretty sure are dead at this point. It's the only imagery of occult stuff we have. These two are the clues. I've already seen those. I have a lighter of the Lost Battalion. I can't read that. And we've already seen those. Yeah, I don't have any character points anyway. So, let's go. Welcome back, everyone. I was on an outbreak. Not much really happened. I was just looking around and tried to figure out what's it called? Character stuff. I'm trying to understand when the XP comes in. I love loading screens.
Almost there. Stay on board. There's guys coming to unload. Welcome to Darkwater Island, Mr. Pierce.
Why, thank you, Captain Fitzroy.
So, what wind brought you?
Does the Hawkins case mean anything to you?
A sad story that we would all prefer to forget. Charles Hawkins may have been a landlubber, but he was a good man.
And his wife, Sarah Hawkins.
A nice young woman, and a great painter. What a tragedy. You know what? Go have a drink at the Stranded Whale. What you need is a good pick-me-up. Mitchell may not be very welcoming, but his bar holds a surprise for you. As for me, you'll find me at the Harbor Master's office. If it's the Hawkins family that brings you here, I have a pile of documents that should interest you.
Understood. I'm going for a look around the docks.
The vocal panning stressing me out. I'm not gonna lie.
Hey, Sullivan, the same goes for you, sir. Move along.
I'm looking for this address. Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
Ah. And so who are you?
I didn't introduce myself. Edward Pierce, private detective.
In any case, it's not very important. I can't answer that.
You can't? Or you don't want to?
Oh, no. I'm not getting into those games, me. Now, please, Allow me to do my job.
You don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters! You're crazy!
They're cops. They can't understand.
Damn stupid idiot.
The blood is just beginning to coagulate. It died a short time ago. Only a specialist would know what killed it.
You can't understand. You're not sailors. It's a sign.
Need help, bro?
There's something coming. Something real bad.
Alright.
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters! You're crazy!
Shysters.
Prohibition is just a joke around here. That suits me fine.
His voice really does sound like a mix of the last guys from Vampire and Max Payne's.
Hey, be careful. Let's get him another drink. He's dry.
It's a manic pixie girl.
In my bar, we don't serve troublemakers.
You saw what happened. He's the troublemaker.
Oh, you're a true mainlander. A real princess. You strut around with your la-di-da ways, and then, as soon as the pressure arises, you start squealing. You don't have what it takes to drink my whiskey. You've got to earn it.
I'm here for information, not for a fight.
I prefer it that way. Speak then. I reserve the right to answer or not.
Do you know where this place is? Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
The Hawkins warehouse. I see, yeah. If I were you, I wouldn't hang around there.
Why not?
First off, there are rumors. Sailors from around here say you can hear noises coming from the warehouse at night. Screams, that sort of thing.
Screams.
And that's not all. There's the fate of its owners and all the superstitions that go with it. But I'll say no more. Anything else?
I wish these subtitles were bigger.
I didn't expect to find alcohol on this island. What's the source of this miracle?
You mean who? Our source of supply wouldn't like me to betray them to the first comer.
I'll tell nobody.
She'd know it anyway. Anything else?
The
Stranded
stranded
whale.
whale. I guess this bar has been here a long time.
What can I tell you? I'm a nostalgic sort of guy. The name, it reminds us of the golden age of dockwater. When our whalers left for long months and came back, sweating and stinking of the oil and flesh of the whales they'd been hunting.
It was a tough time, all the same.
Ah, but steeped in glory. We've never known such wealth since then.
I wish my chair wasn't so creaky.
What can you tell me about her?
We all knew she was famous on the mainland for her paintings. Never understood why. Then, I don't want to speak ill of the dead.
You just did.
Her vision. Was it so terrible?
Way I see it, the truth is really a question of point of view.
What do you mean by that?
Do you still trust the truth after a bottle of whiskey?
Her style made her famous. How would you describe it? Torture?
Yeah, well, it wasn't normal. I mean, for a young woman with a child and all that. We saw them in the papers and we said to ourselves, who can paint such things? Is that how she sees the world?
So they made you feel uncomfortable.
You need to see them for yourself. Make up your own mind.
I've got what I need.
Anything else?
I think almost everything.
That'll be all for now.
Oh.
What you looking at, stranger?
I've rarely seen a woman who can hold her liquor so confident.
Oh, God.
What gives you the right to judge me?
Ah, it was a compliment.
So what? Let me drink, stranger.
I like her. I think she's fun.
I told you to beat it.
Oh, shit. I can't go back. Talk to Fitzroy. That's the guy at the cabin.
The miraculous catch. Apparently, the most significant event of the last 80 years.
Oh.
It's all right to treat us like this.
And the doctor, what did he say?
He laughed. Oh, God.
I do like the environment so far. What are you guys thinking of it? Hello.
I've brought out the Charles Hawkins cargo manifests. They're on the table next to you. But in truth, you're likely to be disappointed. When you're done, come join me on the deck.
Okay. This table.
These
Okay.
manifests are signed by Charles Hawkins. But that's all I'll get from them.
Only a few days are still legible, 1890, 1907, and a partial date. The rest of this document is blacked out. Who would want this information to be hidden? Oh shit, where'd he go? Oh, okay.
Broken. This place seems half abandoned. I wonder what Captain Fitzroy has got to say about this woman, Cat.
Terms of our agreement are clear. Keep your men under control. You cannot afford to provoke us. No need to answer this message. Just take your payment to the carrier. Interesting. We'll talk to Fitzroy.
From here, I see everything that goes on in the harbor. The hard-working lives of my sailors, the fights at the stranded whale. Even the antics of these wharf rats don't escape me.
It's you who lays down the law around here.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I'm just the last serving captain on Darkwater. Tell me what I can do to help you.
Yeah, right. Like he gives my Jonathan vibes.
Your manifests have been blacked out. They're totally unreadable.
Yeah, I saw that.
It is very
I've
pretty.
got no idea who
This
did
is
it
on
or
medium as
why.
well. Like this isn't
I
on
don't
high.
remember having countersigned anything special enough for someone to hide it.
And why obliterate the dates, as well as the goods stored in the warehouse?
You mean that the dates have some meaning?
I know that Charles Hawkins was descended from a family of ship owners, and the island's fishing industry was hit badly.
Indeed, we specialized in whaling, but no whalers went out to sea after the miraculous catch of 1847.
So where did the Hawkins family get its money?
Well, from what Charles inherited, I presume. Although, these dates on the manifests could indicate that he had contracts of another kind.
With whom, I wonder?
At least this one's not shouting. Yeah. I do like the fact we've just gone from two basically we've just gone back to back with RPGs of the same kind of genre.
I'm just back from the wharves. The dead killer whale is unsettling the sailors.
Ah, yes. Us men of the sea are superstitious folk.
I love a game that's pretty on all graphics instead of just high graphics. Yeah. Optimization.
Killer whales don't have many known predators.
That's true. And normally, they're not found around here.
Huh.
But, you're gonna take me for a fool.
Give it a try.
Have you heard about the depths? Trenches that plunge into the earth and that shelter creatures unlike any other.
You're talking about mythology.
Ha! Indeed, you're right.
You know something.
The police took the decision to put the killer whale back into the sea.
You've got to understand them. They didn't know what to do with it.
I think that was a mistake. Who says that whatever caused those wounds is no longer in these waters?
You think we should have kept it?
To look into the real cause of its death, at least.
Let's go back. Who's
I
Cat?
found a threatening letter, signed by a certain Cat.
What? I don't mind you visiting my harbor master's office, but I'd prefer if you didn't go through my affairs.
Are you being blackmailed?
Not exactly, no. That shyster wants to make us pay protection money.
With any success?
I wouldn't say that, but she terrifies my men as much as her own.
Can you not do anything
Okay.
to stop her?
Don't you worry about that.
The miraculous catch. Is it a local legend?
Not at all. It's an episode from our glorious past. Go read the story of the sailor's return to Darkwater Harbor. It's displayed on a wall of the stranded whale.
I think I did.
I'm looking for Warehouse 36. Do you know where it is?
Look, it's right there. The warehouse is opposite the jetty. You can't miss it.
Okay.
Understood.
You know who the building belongs to, don't you?
It belonged to the Hawkins family.
Precisely.
I think that somebody here wanted me to search this warehouse. I shall be on my way.
So come back and see me when you've got something new.
Ooh, got a character point. What do you think we should do next? Oh, 2 character points. I feel like psychology should be next, if that makes sense. We'll get around to it. Wait, there's submenus? Oh, right. Inside warehouse. 36. Go this way. There's no prompt saying I could talk to them, so I'm not going to. You good, bro?
You saw what happened with those sailors. Don't hang around here unless you want trouble with the bootleggers.
I've seen the kind of messages their boss sends. You're not scared of her.
Of course I am. Everyone's scared of that woman. She's not interested in small fry like me. You,
Thanks for
on
the stress,
other
Karen.
hand, nose around too much, you'll have dealings with her.
This warehouse looks abandoned. Why does it interest them so much?
No doubt a question of territory, but I ain't asking. You want to know more, go ask the captain.
Good. Thank you.
It's fat.
I shall take my leave.
Inside warehouse. Base 6. Spot hidden.
It looks like there's a way in under this grate.
Oh, that's up there. Up here.
I could use this old...
Yeah. Let's go down. Ah, sick.
A ratchet device. Exactly what I need.
Let's go. Wait. Is there anything over here? Nothing?
A whale vertebra. If the newspaper clipping in the bar is true, this bone is a real fossil.
Okay, let's climb up here. Mount the ratchet device. Cool. Is that it? I can't just hop down, which is disappointing to be honest, but could be worse. Nice.
This handle will be perfect for the winch.
Yeah. Is that everything? I think that's everything that I could possibly pick up. Oh.
It should be possible to mount this cogwheel on the winch.
Okay, so I found everything. Not the cogwheel, not the handle. Turn the handle.
Looks like everything is in its place. All I have to do is turn this handle.
I get the feeling this might be a bad idea. But also, it feels like the only way forward, if that makes sense.
Smoke. It's coming from this oil. I hope it's not toxic.
Bro, you gotta get out of there. Okay, so it's not flammable, which is good. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Going this way. Dude's trying to suggest that green smoke isn't toxic. Yeah, legit. Yeah, nah, I am... Mm-mm.
That's no way to treat an omen. Oh, yeah?
Yes. Which way's the thing? Those guys? Oh, won't let me through.
You live here?
Why did you do that, huh?
We saw what you did to St. Brendan.
Yeah, we'll teach you to come onto our island and ridicule our protectors.
I've never heard of this saint. Is it a local belief?
But everyone knows St. Brendan, the Navigator.
He's the patron saint of whales and whalers.
Okay.
What happened to the statue?
Go see for yourself. He's at the end of the jetty.
There's you, our beloved statue, and then those two bozos behind us. Wait, now that I think about it, it's got to be them. There's one of them who's always going back and forth to the statue.
Quieter. That's all we need for them to hear us.
What brings you to dark water?
That statue represents your local saint.
What do you mean by local, exactly?
You wouldn't be looking down at us, like all townspeople do.
St. Brendan. He protected whalers and fishermen like us. Until those assholes defaced him.
The two guys behind you. What are they guarding?
The bootleggers. Scum.
They're protecting their territory. From whom, I wonder?
They really don't have a choice anyway. They're more scared of Cat than an attack by drunken sailors.
If only they would kill each other.
Alright, buddy.
Is it Cat who's shaking down Captain Fitzroy?
Hold on just a minute. We didn't tell you a thing.
Nothing at all.
Peculiar house.
Yeah, that's where we live. Our boat.
It's not because it doesn't float anymore that we're going to abandon it.
Okay.
Isn't it a bit early for alcohol?
We got nothing better to do anyway. There's not much work around here.
Fitzroy gives us a few chores every now and again, but since the whaling station shut down, ain't a lot of jobs left around here.
So we drink.
Return. I don't
I've
think there's
taken
anything
enough
else I can learn from these guys.
We'll see you later.
Those guys probably don't want me going in.
You could tell me. Who's this guy?
No idea. You better keep it shut.
How could you be dumb enough to leave the entrance to the warehouses unguarded?
Keep your voice down. Why not go and shout at the cat while you're at it? I don't want to end up with her little knife under my throat.
It's a stiletto, you idiot. And with that smell on your breath, I don't give you much chance anyway.
How do I get in? It's no other question.
What's with you wandering around here like a hungry dog?
We saw you talking to the two soaks. Go
Damn
die
it.
of thirst, the lot of you. It'll stink less.
Why'd I tell them that?
What happened to the statue of St. Brendan? Dreadful.
What makes you think we did it?
We're bootleggers, not savages.
Who do you think defaced the statue?
What do I know? They could have done it by themselves.
The sailors?
Who else, in your opinion? And who's interested?
Cat. She's your boss.
What? You listen through keyholes?
She's the boss, yeah. She says who goes in or not.
Shut up, you dummy. You wanted to know that you also talk too much.
She must be quite intimidating if she can make two men like you tremble.
She redid the smile of the last one who wanted to get in.
I hope you had a good dentist.
No, you don't understand. She really cut him a new smile.
But he only smiles with the left cheek.
She sounds frightening, your boss.
And she doesn't like to be talked about behind her back.
Okay.
So, who are you?
Are you stupid or are you doing it on purpose?
Everybody knows us on Darkwater.
I've just arrived.
Let's just say we're standing guard for the owner of the site. And we let no one enter her property.
Okay. Can't. Yeah, I don't think I
bid
can
you
lie
gentlemen
yet.
farewell.
Maybe later. Okay, so from what I understand,
Forget it. Nobody listens to us anyway.
I could possibly go and talk to Kat. I don't know if I can do that, but we'll find out.
What? Another break? I told you to beat it.
Alright. I'll talk to her. I might need to lie to them.
Charles Hawkins was a heavy drinker. And a debtor. Interesting.
Oh yeah? He's gonna get us into trouble.
Who's this guy?
Where do you think you're going?
Who are these others so interested in the warehouse?
And why would I tell you?
You and I are on the same side of the law.
Oh, yeah?
You don't want to know the truth behind this case.
Are you saying our work was not up to snuff?
Yup.
Forget it.
I'm not here to hinder your work, officer. Edward Pierce, private detective.
Sorry, we're all a little on edge today. What are you doing here?
I'm investigating the death of the Hawkins family.
Darn it. Why do you want to drag up all that stuff again?
My investigation has led me to this warehouse.
That case was closed months ago.
What more can you say about the death of the Hawkins family?
Not much more than what everyone knows. I wasn't on the case. They were all burnt to death, right? Up at their place.
The whole mansion went up in flames.
Don't get it into your head to go wandering around up there. It's dangerous.
What do you mean by that?
The only one left there is old Silas, and the accident has affected him badly. He can be unpredictable, especially if a stranger starts poking around the property.
Is he a danger to the public?
No, he's in his own home. Do yourself a favor. Leave him well alone.
I get the feeling I'm gonna have to speak to him.
What's with you wandering around here like a hungry dog?
We saw you talking to the two so diet third.
Okay.
I've got to get inside.
Oh, yeah? And why didn't she say anything to us?
She sent me to see who's filching her stock.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You got no proof to back up your claims, and I'd advise you against snitching.
What's with you wandering around?
We saw you talk. Oh, diet.
Okay.
I've got to enter the Hawkins warehouse. I guess it's gonna be complicated.
No, it's very simple, in fact. Fuck off.
I don't give a damn about your racket. I just want to get into this warehouse.
And we don't give a damn about you. Whatever your reason for wanting inside, there's nothing we can do for you.
I bid you gentlemen farewell.
Okay.
If I can't get rid of those two, I'll have to look for another way.
I'm supposed to go the way that I went? The underground way?
You shysters, you're crazy.
They're cops. They can't understand.
That was terrifying. Let me talk to this guy.
You're back again.
Yeah, man.
What can I do for you?
Apparently the bootleggers don't want anyone hanging around the warehouses.
They're part of the private property I mentioned earlier.
And yet the place looks abandoned. Why guard the entrance?
As a precaution, I suppose. All the warehouses are more or less interconnected by old sewers.
You mean that there's a way to go from one to the other by tunnel?
I couldn't tell you if it's still the case today for all the warehouses on the island. But I think I can imagine what you've got in mind. You can always visit them if you're not the claustrophobic type.
Oh boy, I have to go through that sewer. This will be fun. I somehow saw that some guy did this in 6 hours. And like, that was just casual. Alright. Let's go down here. Got suffer visions again. Oh, there's nothing here. So the only way is this way. Oh, God. Is it gonna attack me again? Okay. Okay. I got through that.
This is primitive.
Wait, it's just when I'm done with the visions. I hope so, because I'm scared. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Ugh, this place stinks. What is the connection between this place and the Sarah Hawkins case?
Uh. I'm trying to stay as like calm as possible right now. Okay, so 4 for eloquence. Is that fish? Gotta jump. Oh, gotta reconstruct the scene. I didn't even know he could do this.
What happened here?
What's that? What's
Le
this?
Petit Parisien. Who might keep a news clipping about Sarah Hawkins? Someone treasures this crumpled picture to the point of sleeping with it.
Like he pissed himself.
Whoever hid it here seems to worship Sarah Hawkins. What just happened? Did I imagine? Can't sleep. I know how that feels. It smells as bad as it looks.
Okay, so it is fish.
Who has enough money to buy painkillers, but stays in a place like this?
Let's get out of here. This reconstruction anyway. Okay.
Someone has settled in here.
And whoever it is has something to tell me about the Hawkins case. Is there anyone in there? You! Don't move! Detective Pierce. I told you to stay away from this warehouse.
Look around you. Someone has settled in here. Can you explain what this painting is doing here?
This strange portrait. Wait, I know it.
Let me guess. It was in the Hawkins mansion.
Precisely. You can still see the burn marks. There's no doubt about it. I must admit that you seem fairly competent. But I can't allow you to stay here.
I've seen enough.
Bro, I'm doing your job.
It's the Hawkins mansion that interests me now.
Of course. You want to go back along his trail. I'd like to understand how this painting made it to here. Come on. My car's parked down the way.
The fucking
Andrews,
vocal variety is crazy.
And open your eyes, damn it. This guy went right under your nose.
In terms of like the leveling.
God damn it. Her again.
I love playing Bioshock Infinite.
This case has nothing to do with you, Baker. Clear the
Her name's
passage or I'll
Cat
shut
Baker,
you
okay.
up for obstruction.
I like her pants.
Officer Bradley, you've finally grown a pair. Too bad you're too fat to see them down there.
Why you?
Come on, keep the smile. You don't want to force me to widen it.
Okay, I get it. Can we go to the mansion now?
Who the hell are you? What were you doing on my turf? I've got my eye on you. We'll meet again.
Yeah, we will.
Is it far?
And fucking what, mate?
Look behind you, at the top of the ridge. You see the building?
Oh, great.
That's the Hawkins mansion. Come on, we got some driving to do.
Oh, boy. Chapter 3 already. Let's enter the madness.
Well, here we are. Hawkins Mansion. The place has been abandoned since the fire. There's only old Winchester in his hut.
Okay.
Your partner, Andrews, warned me against him.
You managed to get something out of that bum? I'll end up asking you for advice.
He talks too much. He inferred that old Silas was slightly unhinged.
That's not far off the mark, I suppose. But kinda unfair at the same time. You know, Silas Winchester has been working for the Hawkins family as far back as I can remember. Charles was like a son to him. The day of the fire, he lost his whole family. So he's got nowhere to go. And, as you'll see, in a way, he's still watching over them. Is there anything else you want to ask me? Or do you want to go up there?
You're the one who looked after the Hawkins case.
Don't think I was trying to hide it. It's just that this discovery shakes my convictions.
That's why you're so keen to find out who removed the painting from the mansion.
Yes. If something escaped us, or if there's been a law enforcement error, then it's up to the police to make good its mistake. Anything else?
Well, I mentioned burnt or fire. It's very fucking
I see no
absurd
scorched
question.
trees or fire damage on the building.
You're pretty damn observant, ain't you? The fire was quickly contained. Old Silas acted as soon as he could.
Not soon enough to save the Hawkins.
They were trapped in the drawing room. And don't go troubling Silas anymore. His guilt torments him enough as it is. Are we gonna take a closer look at this mansion, or do you have other questions?
I have other questions, cunt.
You won't get me to believe that it looked any better 3 months ago.
It's a very old building, you know? Its foundations would probably date from the arrival of the first settlers.
It's got nothing to do with Charles Hawkins' debts.
Ha! You've already begun to nose around, it would seem. So, since you already know it, the Hawkins family couldn't afford the upkeep of this house. It remains to be seen what they did with all their money. I wager it was Charles Hawkins' travels. Let's go up there. Unless you still have questions.
I prefer to be prepared if there's going to be trouble.
It's a wise attitude. But apart from old Silas and some rotten floorboards, there's nothing to worry about.
Could he be a problem?
Strictly speaking, he ain't dangerous. But since the tragedy, he's been a little touched. Though, he's a remarkably sturdy man, given his age. A true force of nature.
A sad old man doesn't worry me.
Gee, if you don't want to listen to my advice, we might as well go. Right?
Night falls quickly here, and I want to be able to see when we arrive.
I'll go with you, if only to reassure Silas.
Fair.
Why not? You can help.
Right.
I have no idea what this
Let's
could
go.
mean. The trees sound like fucking tentacles, and it's really well done. I laid me down, slept, I awakened from my lodge, stained my psalm. Why isn't this something?
Charles Hawkins' grave. Who could have done this?
I told you. Silas Winchester is still watching over the Hawkins family.
I must say, it's pretty gloomy.
Oh, do you really?
So, Detective, does this place inspire any thoughts?
Why were they buried here?
I was given to believe that it was Charles Hawkins' wish.
Okay.
Strange idea. I imagine Webster wasn't too pleased.
Mrs. Hawkins' father? It's said that he's devastated.
Let's go to the mansion.
Please give me a minute. I didn't expect to set foot back here after the burial. What kind of deranged individual would defile this sanctuary? And steal a burnt painting? I don't see Silas doing such a thing. Let alone allowing it. Even that broad baker is above that. Lord, have pity on this poor family.
The flowers on Sarah Hawkins' grave are fresh.
And then the child.
Poor kid.
He said to give him a moment, but I'm also like, we have shit to do. I'm very worried. I'm very, very worried. I'm at the front of the mansion. It's boarded up. I'm alone, which is not good.
I'll have to find another entrance.
Oh, are you going alone? Where's that officer? Why is he not coming with me? Why are you still here? Bro, move.
The caretaker takes great care of these graves. The caretaker takes great care of these graves.
Is that it? Bro, move.
Charles Hawkins' grave. Who could have done this?
You could do with the fact there's an emoji fist bumping the air is a travesty, I swear to God. That's fair. To be fair, I still need to start making emotes, so I'll get to that. Yeah, I'm terrified right now, I'm not gonna lie. I am entirely just running this out of fear. Oh boy. Okay. People used to sit here.
This entrance is still in use.
Okay. Oh shit.
Whoa! You are trying to force the door, you nosy prick!
Easy, sir, all right? Put down the axe.
You know what we do with rubble like you? We gut them. Dump them into the ocean.
You're Mr. Winchester. Lower that axe. And let's talk calmly.
I'll show you how we have it out on Darkwater.
Sarah Hawkins' father sent me here to investigate the death of his daughter.
Webster, huh? I understand how he feels. But me? I want the dead to rest in peace. And that means kicking the ass of gumshoes like you.
Why would you not want me to help understand what happened here?
I've got nothing to hide. Tell me what you're doing here.
Yeah, he's
and
a
no
Winchester.
baloney.
The police report describes a domestic accident. But Stephen Webster has several reasons to believe that this may not be the case.
Webster is as stubborn as an old mule. And I did tell him that we should let the dead rest in peace.
He wants to restore the reputation of his daughter. I just need to see where the fire started.
The mansion isn't safe. You would break your neck as sure as you're trying my patience right now.
That's why you barricaded the entrance.
That's right.
And this door?
It's locked, and I make sure it stays that way.
Okay.
No one lives in the mansion, and you don't take care of it anymore. If you have a good reason to be here, I'm listening.
There's vermin. I keep an eye out.
Vermin?
Yeah, that's it, vermin.
Right. This is what we're going to do. I go inside, and I promise that I'll hunt vermin. Okay with you?
I'm not sure.
If there's nothing else to fear, you can give me that key.
Right. Take the key and do what you have to do. Go on then, just to get rid of you.
Let's see what more I can learn from this mansion.
Nice. Nice to meet you. 64, 30, 37, 45, 55, 11, 33, 41, 61. Oh, I have 4 available. I'm gonna use Alchemist. There we go. Yep. Oh, wait. Jeez. I think psychology would just be more fun. Sorry, I'm trying to keep, like, calm.
Pierce, shall we enter? Now that you've finished your fun and games with Silas, we can perhaps inspect the mansion.
You're right. Let's go.
Stop bothering me.
Okay.
Stop bothering me.
Let's take a look inside.
I'm with you.
Are you? Twat. Okay, Stone Chapter 3. Pierce and Officer Bradley explore the gardens of the Hawkins mansion. The family lies in the graveyard of the property, guarded by Silas Winchester. The old caretaker, still faithful to his employees, keeps watch on the place, armed with an axe. Pierce and Bradley manage to calm him down and finally get hold of the key. They enter the building looking for the scene of the fire.
Follow me. I know the place.
Okay,
Who left this light on?
It's the husband. Who did leave this light on?
The Last Supper of the Hawkins. What does this tell me?
Oh. Reconstruction time.
This roast. What strange creature has flesh like this? This place is for the head of the family, Charles Hawkins.
It's a fireplace. Oh.
The boy was probably here. Smashed his plate on the floor.
And the mother was here.
Sarah Hawkins didn't eat. Was it because of the meat or something else? Something happened at this table. An argument?
Maybe he accused her of cheating and then she was like, no! And then the kid dropped his plate because he was like, oh my god!
Daydreaming again?
Working, officer. This dinner table tells us a lot about the Hawkins family life.
Well, we don't have all day. The scene of the fire is next door.
Okay.
Silas managed to bring the fire under control.
Intriguing.
Let's see if I can find something the cops missed.
So Silas apparently cooled down the fire. Well, he's calmed down the fire.
The child's corpse left a trace.
Oof.
Where are the others? They had a fight. Why? Did Sarah Hawkins lose one of her shoes? How? Was Charles Hawkins a heavy drinker?
Maybe.
If the painting I found on the docks really came from here, how come it didn't burn?
Everything? Oh.
Did someone escape the fire?
This is the whole scene. Him drinking. They fought. She fell over this table. I think in that moment they dropped this. Wait.
Did it stop at the time of the fire?
Oh. Go back.
Blood. This lamp was thrown. This was no accident. This was a fight.
Okay.
Someone fell here.
I think one thing I found funny is that he also sounds like Hugh Jackman.
A desperate attempt to flee. And the boy.
So, Detective, what do you make of it?
I firmly believe this fire was more than just an accident.
Huh. What's your theory?
I think the Hawkins couple got into a fight.
You sure of that?
There's only one way to be sure.
I just ask that you don't disturb anything. If Chief West found out about what we're doing, I'd be in serious trouble.
History of medicine in the 18th century. This collection of medical knowledge and health practices in the 18th century actually only covers the so-called civilized countries. It does not deal with the influence of holistic medicines or medicines from continents considered inferior. Ooh. Is there anything here? No? No. This fucking game has such an atmosphere to it. It's actually incredibly worrisome. It's doing a very good job.
An original edition of Mary Shelley's Frankenstein.
Sick.
Dated 1818.
It's quite a building, don't you think? Do you know that the Hawkins were among the wealthiest families on the island?
What do you know about Charles Hawkins' activities?
Well, not much, to be honest. We all assumed the Hawkins lived on Charles's inheritance.
How are you guys feeling about the game so far? Like as we've explored more into it. hate to live here.
If you're right, we should be able to find clues among the Hawkins' personal effects.
Well, yeah. That's why we're here. Interesting. Moby Dick and the Whale.
Moby Dick. Melville's classic. The epic battle between man and whale. Mandatory reading for any whaler, I guess. This piano is in disrepair. Looks like the Hawkins kept it more for decoration than for music. This piano is in disrepair. Looks like the Hawkins kept it more for decoration than for music.
Did you hear that?
Hear what?
What do you know about Charles Hawkins' activities?
Well, not much, to be honest. We all assumed the Hawkins lived on Charles's inheritance.
It looks really cool, right up my alley of games, to be honest. Definitely has that creepy, unsettling atmosphere. Yeah, it does. Yeah. Which, you know, worries me, because it's not generally what I partake in.
A book on the first inhabitants of the island. It seems they got here around the 14th century.
What's up here? I just keep expecting something to pop up.
Greek mythology. Hecate, goddess of the dead, daughter of Tartarus, and mother of Scylla.
This Hecate is also pronounced Hecate. I only know it through Sabrina.
Dark water history. This place was settled back in 1692. A book on hunting whales, the island's staple diet last century. One of Sarah Hawkins' paintings. Her style sure is recognizable.
Okay.
20,000 Leagues Under the Sea.
Heard about this.
Another story about the mysteries of the deep.
Okay, there's a door here. Looks kind of cool. This guy's going in fucking circles.
If you're right, we should be able to find clues among the Hawkins' personal effects.
Well, yeah. That's why we're here. But I'm also scared. Bro, help me. Anything?
What could Sarah have done to make this person threaten to call the police?
Dear sir, as you know, I have always held you and your family in high respect. Unfortunately, I can no longer continue to close my eyes on the behavior of your wife. Last week, she again terrified my clientele. I know she means no harm, but you should place her in the care of Dr. Fuller. He alone seems able to make her come to her senses. If the disturbances were to recur, believe me that although it would feel like torture, I would be obliged to involve the police. Respectfully yours, Anton Wellard. I just realized I had to unmute. Anyway, I read all of that, and then basically I was saying how something's gonna pop out at me, and it's gonna change my whole perspective, and then I'm gonna
Did you hear that?
Bro, you coming or what? Fucking hell. Right, I'm gonna have to fucking firm it, aren't I? Fucking hell. I'll say maybe we haven't had more things jump out. It's coming.
Locked.
That's fine with me. Secret office key. Nice. Wait a minute. Oh boy. Where's that police officer when I need him? Just looking at these same 6 fucking panes. Useless. Bro, like... Oh, fuck it all.
The door is blocked on the other side.
Okay. Can I close this door? Yes. Thank you. Open. Open.
This ledger lists all of the paintings Sarah Hawkins sold.
I'm actively sweating right now. Okay.
It seems the last one was given for free to a Francis Sanders. I wonder why. Despite what happened, they seem to have loved each other.
Okay. Oh, God. Occultism.
Was Sarah Hawkins interested in the occult? Looks like a revocation ritual. Was she trying to invoke something or banish it?
Oh, God.
Bradley? Is that you?
Fuck, he's gone. Oh, boy. Guess I gotta find him. Guess I have to find him.
Is anyone there?
Oh, boy. I'm actively sweating. Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
You! Stop!
Move.
Bradley, did you see which way he went?
Fucking hell.
I didn't see anyone. I just heard some noise. Are you all right?
So guys, like, not actively
He ran when he saw me.
questioning the
can't
various
be
claw
far.
marks. That's what I'm thinking.
I'll cover you.
You better.
This door was closed earlier. Where did he go?
We open this.
It looks like an old Seaway map.
Okay, someone added coordinates to the old sea map. They make up a journey.
They look like Celtic runes.
Celtic runes.
Charles must have brought them back from one of his foreign trips.
Do you really think
This
that your fugitive
globe
came
seems
in
to
here?
have been part of some mechanism.
I don't see any way out.
Okay.
Doesn't work. I must have missed something.
Yeah, this thing opens. Give me a minute. Oh, you're refilled. The Atlantic. This isn't useful.
Have you seen the old maritime maps on Charles Hawkins' desk?
Strange.
Clearly, Charles Hawkins knew Captain Fitzroy very well. I wonder
Screw
who the
Bradley,
man
why
with
do you
the
have to be
glasses
dipping
is
randomly
in
and
the
then being like, I
photograph.
didn't see anything?
Probably
Yeah, it's really
another
annoying.
friend of Hawkins. It looks like a freehand map of dark water. Certain areas have been highlighted. I wonder why.
Okay.
The Scylla. It's the boat that was stranded at the entrance to the harbor.
Okay.
This panel is movable.
Oh.
Cogwheels. They must be linked to an opening mechanism. Probably a secret passage.
Bro, you
I
are
must
sturgeon.
find a way to activate the opening mechanism.
Okay.
I'd be better off not touching them for the moment.
I'm not gonna force that. What I am gonna do.
As if the bookcase has been moved several times.
So it's off the coast of New Jersey-ish. As if it's like Jamaica. New Jersey's kind of here. Wait, there's a sound. Where'd it come from? I'll go. I really don't know. What could it actually...
Doesn't work. I must have missed something.
So...
Charles Hawkins was a sort of traveler, right?
More like an adventurer, I guess. He left for months, exploring remote places and abandoned temples.
Yeah. This is North America. That was here.
Doesn't work. I must have missed something. Doesn't work. I must have missed something. Seems like this came from a log.
Okay. Duckwater would be in the office. Selling Hamilton only memories.
There
3353?
must be a link with the Seaway map. Looks like the navigational paths described in the log.
Yes. I'm gonna do 3353 just to see. It's 53.
There must be a link with the Seaway map.
Lockhart Island is 42 north, 70 west. 42 north, 70 west. Out here. What do you mean?
Doesn't work. I must have missed something. There must be a link with the Seaway map.
Yeah, 3350. 3353.
Looks like the navigational paths described in the log.
3353 is off course. Okay. Are you fucking serious?
Looks like it worked.
God, I hope it doesn't hop out of me.
Well done, Pierce.
Oh boy. Chapter 4. Secret tunnel. Inside the Hawkins mansion, the scene of the fire revealed its secrets. Pierce and Officer Bradley, now on the trail of a survivor, had undertaken to search the place, looking for proof, when a hooded man leaped into Sarah Hawkins' workshop to steal a painting. Detective and police officer set off after him. By following him to the office of Charles Hawkins, they discovered a secret passage. Pierce and Bradley entered the tunnel under the mansion.
Secret passage.
Okay.
Under the manor.
I'm with
Like
him,
a
thank
detective
God.
novel. That guy must have already gotten far.
Yeah, and he had a direct means of entry to the crime scene. We must find him.
What is this place? It's more than just a tunnel. Look. Someone's been here recently.
3 seats.
Let's recreate it. Let's get to some learning.
Did Charles Hawkins use this place? Who were the others? Whatever Charles Hawkins hid here, he didn't want it in his house.
Okay.
What is this mask supposed to represent?
Is that everything? I think that's everything.
This piece of cloth is unmistakably from a dress. Was Sarah Hawkins here?
Oh. How you doing, Noah? I'm terrified. What's in here?
This padlock is too complicated for me.
You son of a bitch. Let me see. Investigation. Yeah. Can I do it now? God damn it. I wasted that. Good, thank you, and sounds fair. I love that little dinosaur. He's my favorite. Yeah, fair. He looks sweet, just doing his little jig. Good kid. Far does this go? Oh, into the water. Yeah, I'm not doing that.
Of course.
No, I have to do that.
And something tells me that the key is climbing these steps. There's tunnels all over this island. Given the size of this cave, there's gotta be other entrances.
The passage continues further down. Might as well start with that.
God, I'm gonna get attacked again.
I ain't gonna squeeze in there. I'll find another way. If possible, I prefer not to ruin my uniform.
Fine, fine. Go look for another entrance. I'll try my luck down below.
Fucking hell. Fuck. I get the feeling I'm gonna get squidded again. I'm not gonna enjoy it. Oh, it's here. No, I didn't get squidded. Yet.
Some kind of dream catcher. If I touch it, it'll turn to dust.
Yeah, let's avoid touching things.
These paintings must be several centuries old.
Ugh. Oh. Son of a bitch. Oh. To be fair, this is what spooky season's all about. Me getting used to games that I'm not used to of
Time
this
has
genre.
weakened these structures.
Whew.
I don't have time to search them all.
What do you mean? Oh, it's these things again.
This oil again. What is it used for?
Mass hallucinations? That's all my brain goes to. I feel like it causes hallucinations. There's that fucking guy. Fucking hell.
What's going on here?
Piers!
Keep your voice down.
How'd you
We're
do
not
that?
alone.
Good God. What have you got me into?
We'll see. I'll go on. Try to go down on your side.
Yeah, there's a passage. I'll meet you at the bottom.
Okay, so I need to go this way. I feel like I'm gonna hallucinate again because it's filled with that water. Oh shit, it's me.
A table for sacrifice?
Not gonna lie, I don't like Bradley's chance of survival. Shit, me neither. Damn. Oh, it's this bit.
I got it.
Okay, we're at the very start of the game again.
Breathe. What's happening?
Just play as fast as you can.
No, damn it! I must find a way out of here.
Let's get into it. Yeah, it does look all kind of squishy.
Is it my turn?
Yes, it is time. You will soon be one of us, if your body and mind are ready.
I dream of it every night. I have constant visions. I am ready.
Good enough. Prove it to us.
It's like in my dream.
Yeah.
It seems to have been used recently. Probably some sort of ritual.
Okay. There's that, and then there's this.
Pre-classical Latin?
Okay, my occultism's going up due to the things I'm reading. My medicine's going up a smidge due to the things I've already read. Which I think is pretty cool. I'm probably gonna level up eloquence next. Sorry. I'll do that for now, so we can hold that where it is.
Let's see what it says. What is this awakening they talk about? And this sacred flesh?
And I can't get through this way. Yep. Gotta crawl. Fuck. Oh shit.
You who sleeps, accept this dream under your immortal wing.
Ya Cthulhu Nithsiha Fitagan.
Grant him your flesh and accept his, so that his body and yours may be...
I feel him.
Shh. You are gifted indeed. Not another word. Let him pass through every part of you. All you who sleep, bring me more sacred flesh. Your return into the kingdom of the earth.
Dead? This ritual killed him. Where's the sense in that?
We are ready for the ceremony. What about your protege?
Oh shit.
His awakening is complete. He will join you shortly.
Get me out of here. Oh shit.
Sigof eni hapedach ni gif kreistel bas natulu. Lenalaf, kleel noch schlag rele, gorkanirach. Sigof eni hapedach ni gif kreistel bas natulu.
Bradley, what are you doing here?
I saw two odd-looking guys coming down. Seemed up to no good.
Oh, it's the drink.
What in the world is this?
An intruder!
Oh, shit! Don't move! Police! Don't move! I won't hesitate!
Bradley, get back!
Shoot.
Get back!
You asked for it! Charles, you shouldn't have seen this.
Oh shit. Go. Gotta go. Oh, shit.
They're caving in. I need to get out of here.
No, we gotta go. Fuck. Woo! Up we go, up we go, up we go, up we go. Shit. Yeah. Oh shit, I made it.
My leg!
Yeah, bye Bradley. Absolutely useless individual. Fucking hell.
Light. At last.
I feel like it's gonna get blocked off real quick. Pierce and Officer Bradley followed the intruder to the secret meeting place of a cult set in the network of underground caves right under Hawkins Manor. They witnessed a strange ceremony led by a Charles Hawkins, very much alive. Bradley tried to arrest them, but Hawkins, whose body displayed various mutations, disemboweled the police officer. As he tried to escape from him, Pierce found himself prisoner of a rock fall. Rushed to the Riverside Institute. He is in a critical state. I need to work on that voice properly. I really don't work on my voices at all. Evidently. I also need to work on reading. Let's get more into it. I need to get to about chapter 8 tonight to get to like the halfway point of this story. And I don't aim to 100% it. I just want to get a good amount through it. Oh fuck.
No!
He's having a seizure.
Well, yeah, because you gave me some shit that makes no sense.
Survive. Strong subject.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
There, he's opening his eyes.
You saved him, Fuller. I can't get up.
Don't move, Pierce. You can certainly say that you gave us a scare.
What?
What did you do to me? Undo these straps!
Whoa, go easy, my friend.
You were dead. He killed you.
Are you sure he's better?
He was dead. Me too, we were dead. What are you doing?
I'm at chapter 5.
Sorry, my friend.
What? No!
What is going on? He's either giving me a lot of anesthetics or he's just like pumping me with a lot of random shit. Oh shit. What happened to solitary confinement?
Where am I?
Mr. Sanders, you have to come with us.
No, please. I can't leave here.
You got no choice, Sanders, and neither do we.
You don't understand. If I go out, he'll see me. No! No!
You're leaving this cell.
Oh boy.
Please. I don't want him to find me.
Is anybody coming for me? Hello? I can wait, I guess. This feels like a different bed.
They tracked and hunted me, pursued me right into their dreams. They swooned all over their maps in the wake of my lonely wanderings. No sea is dark enough to hide the color of my blood. No wind strong enough to scatter my dreams. When the last of them rises up, you will choose. I will not be here to bear witness to it, because you will have released me. But the earth will resound to your cries, or theirs.
Oh shit.
Awaken and free me.
I gotta say, direction-wise, in terms of like the directing and boarding, like composition, really fucking good.
You there?
The cutscenes.
Wake up. Come on, stand up. We don't have much time.
Hello.
Can you stand up?
Who are you?
A friend of Ethan Bradley.
Oh.
It was he who told me that you had been interned here.
Wait. Bradley is really alive? I don't understand. You filled me so full of drugs I can't distinguish dream from reality.
Please believe that I have nothing to do with these disgraceful treatments. Look, I don't have time to explain everything. I'm not really supposed to be here. And the same goes for you, according to Ethan. You must leave as soon as possible, and as unobtrusively as possible. I've brought you your clothes. Let me go ahead. We'll meet upstairs.
Wait a minute. What's going on here? What do they do to the patients to make them so terrified?
I would really like to know. I only see them when they are brought up for medical treatment, for problems they didn't have before going downstairs. But this is neither the time nor the place to talk about that. We must not stay here. There are 2 men standing guard near the stairs. It's the only way to the floor above.
Okay.
I shall try to distract them, and get at least one to come with me. All you need to do is to follow me as soon as the way is free.
Understood.
Oh boy.
What does this mean?
Bro, it's in English.
What did they inject him with? Am I in an asylum?
Really?
Sarah.
Sarah.
In his eyes, this symbol must have some protective virtues. What did he write about the painting?
Painting's cursed.
Sarah Hawkins is on this list of authorized visitors.
Ah. Is she still here? I will say I'm intensely curious. I'm just scared a lot.
Dr. Colden, I would like to say that I'm surprised to see you, but we all know that your curiosity will be your ruin.
I don't understand. These people need care. You keep them in this terrible place as if...
Go back upstairs where your patients are waiting for you to treat them. As for you, gentlemen,
okay,
don't disappoint me anymore. No one enters or leaves.
Yes, Doctor.
Alright, I've got to find me a gun, several knives.
Damn it. I'll have to find a way of getting rid of those two myself.
What's in here?
I told her not to let her come. I know.
Oh. Nothing new? Okay.
The machine is working again, but the control wheels haven't been put back on.
I was just going to the storage room. I can bring them to you.
No, Dr. Fuller doesn't want us touching the pressure valves.
As you want.
Good God. What could this machine be used for? Have I activated anything? This machine seems to consume a great deal of electricity. The corpse is complete. Whose are these limbs? Is there a connection between this corpse and the machine? What will happen if I increase the current to the limit? I can still increase the load.
Sorry for being quiet, I'm just trying to figure out what you might want me to do. Oh, this feels like Little Nightmares all over again. Fuck. Go. Shit, get up. Do that.
It's done. Now for the others.
Ow. Bitch.
One, two, three, four, five, six. No, not 6. 4, 5. Just a few days to go. Yeah, that's it. 4 days or more. Come on, no more.
What is welling up inside me? I feel it in my head and in my body. He roars and swells and has strength of oceans. Crash, leaving behind them only trail of white, nourishing foam. He is my master. He enters me. Yes, 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 yes.
Yeah, I have no idea how to go about this scenario. Honestly, even if this game lasts about 3 or 4, 3 or 4 streams, I'll have at least like done it.
You.
Grabbed.
Yeah, you there. Come here. I don't know what you're doing there, but you don't seem to be friends with the nurses. I can help you.
What do you want?
Sleep. That's all.
Sleep? You don't want to leave?
No. Have you seen the storm that's brewing? I'm fine here. Except for one problem.
You want sleeping pills, right?
Yeah. And in exchange, I can make noise. Lots of noise.
Okay.
You'll draw the guards to your cell to allow me to escape.
So, you in? Find something to make me sleep, and I'll take care of the guards for you.
Is it the noise that disturbs you?
No, it's the nightmares. We all have them here. That's what wakes us up. And afterwards, there's no way to get back to sleep.
I'll find you some pills.
Go look in the storage room.
Storage
There must be
room, sick.
sleeping pills there.
Administration.
Exactly what I need.
Breviary of Medicine, Tome 1. This heavy tome, the first in a series of 3 volumes, is the bedside book of every experienced practitioner. It contains all the recent advances in modern medicine. It is frequently found in libraries of major medical universities. It is surprising to discover a copy in such an isolated place as the Dark Water.
A control wheel to mount on a plumbing system.
Okay. Nice.
Perfect.
Okay, so where is the...
Where do they keep their sleeping pills?
No.
Scopolamine, morph.
Sleeping pills.
My new friend's sleeping pills.
Kitchen. Whoa. Through. Over. This way.
I've got what you want.
Show me!
There.
Fuck it. Whatever.
And remember, they don't come for free.
Don't you worry, you'll have your diversion. Go on now, go hide yourself. The crows! They're everywhere! Make them go away!
What now?
The bird... Nurse! Nurse!
What carnage?
Is that guy coming towards me? Fuck, he is. Shit.
Theoretically, I've only got one lever to push.
Oh, gotta go. Fuck. Probably the worst place to be right now. Okay, let's go this way. And this way. Keep going. Keep going. Already did that one. Oh, that isn't the room I need to go in. This blue one to go to. Don't know where it is. Oh, it's just this. Create a version.
I can still increase the load.
Sorry, I'm just trying to figure this out as best I can.
It's locked. The green gas leaves from here and it runs through the whole building.
Okay. Got this.
This padlock is too complicated for me.
Note to staff, last week's incident caused significant damage to infrastructure, putting a stop to current experiments. This is unacceptable. From now on, the wheels to operate the gas stopcocks must be kept in the storage room after each use. Moreover, you must keep a registry of use up to date, Dr. Fuller. Okay. So the thing about that is, I've repaired your machine as best I can. However, the piping has been damaged and I fear the gas is escaping. I cannot do any more in such a short time. All I can do is warn you, if the equipment is put into too much pressure, there's a risk of explosion. Perfect. Thanks, mechanic. Nothing else in here.
A duct. It's impossible to break this chain with my bare hand. This valve controls the pressure.
Turn it up. Oh.
Now for the next step.
Yep. And one more. I need to hide somewhere. Go, we gotta run.
It's no use. The padlock won't give.
1 minute. What do I have? Oh, I only have 2. Oh, it's only for eloquence anyway. Validate those. Yes. Thanks for the hydrate, Con. That's the last one. I need to find something that can break that.
It's locked.
I need to go back to the storage room. I feel like I do. Pass through. Okay. What am I looking for? So there's something hidden in the vicinity. What's hidden here? What's technically hidden here? Take your time, man. Get on. Get out of here. Get on. Fuck off. What is in the vicinity that would prompt this? Oh.
With these chains on your wrist, you can't escape.
Oh, yeah. Oh, wheel. For what? Cool. I have another wheel.
It's impossible to break this chain with my bare hands.
Yeah. Fuck. Did I decrease this? Okay, let me relax this. Fucking hell. Okay, I guess that's not the way that works. Okay, so this is the final, like, escape plan. Like, area. Kitchen. Oh.
Locked.
Yeah. Alright, gotta get through the kitchen to get to that. Can't see me, bitch. I'm out. Okay, so these are open. Medical records of Francis Sanders. The Conteh's record, the patient seemed to be suffering from psychosis. He gouged his own eyes out in an attack of delirium. Been there, buddy. So I have 2 keys, if I remember correctly. Guard's room, maintenance room.
What is going on here?
Intrigue, intrigue. Anyway. This work? What is this? it's a hiding spot. For how long? Because this guy likes to hyperventilate and see things, so.
All the levers are activated.
Mm-hmm.
The door is blocked on the other side.
Son of a bitch. Okay, so. What we thinking? What we thinking? What we thinking? Do I... Oh, I can't manually save. Great. Okay.
It's impossible to break this chain with my bare hands.
Am I gonna have to explore that tunnel to figure it out?
It's no use. The padlock won't give.
I have so many doors open and you'd think they notice.
He'll find me. He can see me.
Let's calm down, please.
No, no.
Pain is just...
Alright, I'm gonna try and get through this sewer grate. See what happens.
Information for my research.
Not sewer grate, just ventilation system.
If you don't kill me, he will.
My poor friend, I fear your mind is lost forever.
I'm gonna get attacked by something. Ah! I see. Oh. Alright, this dude likes tunnels. Yeah, seems like it at this point. So I'm going to do that electric thing first. And then do the explosion. I feel like that makes sense.
That should draw the attention of the guards. I should hide.
Hide where?
What's going?
Ah! Ooh, bitch. Excuse me.
This lever must turn on the gas machine.
Wait. Do I not have a fucking... Yeah, I have a wheel. Oh, I have a wheel right here. Oh, okay. Let me relax this one. What is going on? Did I miss my opportunity? I don't know what is supposed to go on here. Through here. Ooh. I don't think that's where we want to be.
Doctor, is that you?
It's the Joker.
Don't you worry about the doctor. Right now, he'll have plenty to keep him busy with his precious machine. It gives us time to get away. I'll undo you.
Get away? Get away where? I can't go anywhere. It'll find me, like it found me here. You're mistaken about the beast. Don't stay with me, or you'll end up the same way.
Oh, I don't have enough medicine thing.
You're Sanders, aren't you? I heard you from my cell. What did they do to you? What does Fuller want with you?
The doctor? You think it's the doctor who scares me?
The
doctor wants to heal me. But he's the one who's crazy. He wants to restore my sight. He wants to give me back my eyes. And yet I told him that I didn't want him. I do not want to see it anymore. The real culprit is Sarah. Her and her accursed paintings.
You're kidding me. You're talking about Sarah Hawkins.
The one and only. The legendary. There is no artist more enlightened or cursed than Sarah Hawkins.
Okay, so Sarah's the cursed one.
I saw the traces of a revocation ritual in Sarah Hawkins' office. Is it connected to this curse?
She tried to correct her mistake, yes. She tried everything. She told me. But she failed. And that's what counts.
What's going on this island?
I'm so sorry. We should never have met.
What are you talking about?
Destiny! It has trapped you. No, don't let it see you, or you won't be able to escape it. Don't look at it. That's how it finds you.
What finds me?
Sarah Hawkins' visitor. The Shambler.
Sanders, pull yourself together.
Without her, it's no longer possible to save me.
Okay.
No!
Sanders!
Oh, shit.
What the hell? I gotta...
Yeah, you should probably go.
This is insane. What killed him?
Oh, great. Now you're gonna see shit.
Damn!
Damn!
The gas!
This is definitely supernatural. Yeah.
Oh.
Bradley?
My head.
Later. We need to move on.
I feel like this is gonna end up being some, that random movie, with, what's his name? Leonardo DiCaprio, where he's a detective, where this police officer's like made up in his head and helping him with the case. Pierce woke up in an asylum, installed in the cellars of the Riverside Institute. He met Dr. Colden, a female friend of Bradley who helped him escape. Wandering through the corridors of this place where Dr. Fuller reigned supreme, Pierce was able to talk to a man named Francis Sanders. Before dying in full view of the detective, he accused Sarah Hawkins of being the cause of his torments. Pierce finally left the accursed building, accompanied by Bradley and Colden. The companions in misfortune decide to use the Hawkins mansion as a hideout. Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me either. I'm very much intrigued by like all of it though. Safe G. Good.
Who goes there? That nightmare again. I need a drink.
This isn't your house. It looks cute in the morning, though.
That man is toying with their lives.
Who knows?
Jay, 1 minute. Let me check my health skills. I only have 3 so far. What do you think I should do next? Investigation so I can open shit, or spot hidden? Because I feel like if I do spot hidden, I can actually find shit. I only got 10 minutes left on the stream anyway.
How do you feel?
Did I sleep long?
The day is only starting. It's fine.
Squeed. Right.
How's our fugitive? Dr. Fuller hasn't reported your
Where are you looking?
disappearance to the force, but that'll come soon.
Bradley?
Who else would it be?
Mr. Pierce, are you all right? You look like you saw a ghost.
There are things I can't explain.
Tell us. What happened?
I go spot hidden because I feel like you're more like to find secrets that way. That's fair.
I have flashbacks. They haunt me.
What did they do to you?
There was that Dr. Fuller and a nurse. Blood everywhere. My legs, the pain, I couldn't bear it. I was screaming. They injected me with something.
Okay.
I woke up at the Institute. Bradley was there.
And how you scared us. You seemed demented.
You likely woke up during the anesthesia. No wonder those memories haunt you. What in God's name were they doing to you?
What happened afterwards?
When I woke up the second time, I was in a padded cell. That's where you found me, Doctor. After you released me, I got a good look at what's in store for the patients of the Riverside Institute. Hallucinogenic gas pumped into the cells. An infernal machine. Horrific medical experiments.
Impossible. Dr. Fuller would never do such a thing.
You should believe it, Ethan. What Mr. Pierce saw is precisely what I've been trying to prove. Did you discover anything else?
That's Bradley.
What I'm sure of now is that the Hawkins case isn't just an accident.
And what brings you to that conclusion?
The fact that Charles Hawkins survived the fire.
I don't understand. Mr. Hawkins was buried.
That's what he would have you believe.
I have a hard time believing you.
You were there, Bradley. You even opened fire on him.
I'd remember that.
Why would he fake his own death? Do you think he covered up his wife's murder?
That's possible.
Seems hard to swallow. Don't you have anything more concrete, Pierce?
Bradley, what do you remember?
I don't understand your question.
The night we went into the Hawkins mansion. You don't seem to remember the tunnels and what occurred there.
No memory of going down any tunnel.
Oh, shit.
No, we were in the manor, then,
Then what?
The rest is quite blurry. I don't recall how I came back home.
And then?
I went to visit you at the hospital and called on Marie's help to get you released.
And you don't remember the events of the tunnel?
I don't. Let's talk about something else.
Suspicious.
You two know each other pretty well.
It's a tiny island. Everyone knows everyone. Especially since I'm a police officer and Marie's a doctor.
The chemistry is obvious.
I do seem a little bit stupid, don't I? Anyway, let's get back to the business at hand.
Look at Moses like getting it on. I'm sorry. What's Calden saying?
Given the energy he pours into Riverside, I presume it was Fuller's creation.
His father's, to be correct. He was a surgeon on board the Scylla. He founded the hospital in 1904 with funds from the Hawkins family before he died and his son Thomas Fuller took over.
Two families inextricably linked.
Okay.
Most island families are that way. Captain Fitzroy's father was also a seaman aboard the Scylla.
Powerful families dominating everything.
Sorry.
Yes, and as you could tell, Dr. Fuller is like some crazed emperor.
He wouldn't be happy if he knew we were snooping around.
I know the risks. I don't fear him. Do you wish to know anything else?
I saw dead bodies.
Dr. Fuller seems to be leaving a trail of corpses. Not to mention those strange machines, chains, and tools of all kind.
Yes. I've been telling you that Fuller uses his patients as guinea pigs.
What I saw was more akin to torture than medicine.
Do you even hear what you're saying? Dr. Fuller is highly respected.
It's the truth, Ethan. And I'll prove it to you. I'm listening, Mr. Pierce.
That's all I got, lady.
I met a Francis Sanders. Do you know him?
Of course, he's a patient. Or was. I haven't seen him since Dr. Fuller had him transferred to the basement.
He knew Sarah Hawkins, and that's what killed him.
What? How did he die?
I'm not sure I can explain it.
Tell me how Mr. Sanders died.
I didn't see what, but something was there with us.
Of what do you speak?
Sanders said it was Sarah Hawkins' visitor. He spoke of it like a living being.
Sarah Hawkins? Have I missed something here? This makes no sense. I don't see how it can help crack the Hawkins case.
You really think she's involved? How could she have murdered Mr. Sanders?
Francis Sanders mentioned Mrs. Hawkins just before dying. It's no coincidence.
You know, Francis Sanders was a well-known art collector.
Hmm.
I guess you can still pay a visit to his wife, Irene Sanders.
An art collector, you say? That's probably how they met.
Yeah.
If you plan on having dinner at the Sanders household, please spare the widow the tale of her late husband's suffering.
I don't agree. She deserves the truth.
But that truth may be biased. We don't know the bottom of it.
You're right. Without a plausible explanation for what I saw, let's not jump to conclusions.
That seems wise indeed.
This will
Very
affect your
well.
destiny.
I'll go to see Francis's widow. Perhaps I'll find a link between her husband's death.
I didn't even know that was a thing. Oh
Won't
my
end up in the
god.
hospital this time.
I'll do my best.
Game saved. Talk to Sanders' widow. Okay, so I think we're actually gonna stop there tonight. Let me pause this. Thank you everyone for coming. It's been a fun week of exploring and getting through games. We finished Vampire. We're going to beat Call of Cthulhu either next stream or the stream after. I believe this is like just over like 2/5 of the way through. I think we've done well in terms of pacing. I hope we get to continue this pace next stream or stream after, well, as well as stream after, and enjoy the story as we go along. I hope everyone has a great night. Make sure to take your supplements, eat food, and drink water or any sort of liquid that doesn't hurt your body. And yeah, take care of yourselves. Bye bye. Have a good night.